Hey, and welcome back. People want more vlogs, so here we are. I've got a busy weekend coming up, full of a bunch of jazz gigs, and in fact, this month of August, our governor has proclaimed Jazz Fest month because there's like 5 or 6 jazz festivals happening across the state, including a few in my hometown here in the Fox Valley. So, today, 2 gigs. The first is at a retirement home with a 9-piece big band. And then after that, I need to pack up and head across the state 200 miles to play in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. That's where I went to college. It's good to go back, but it's going to be a quick trip. I'm playing at the Clearwater Arts and Jazz Festival with a group called Kate Voss and the Hot Sauce. After that, I need to drive home. It'll probably be an arrival at like midnight or 1 a.m., which is a bummer. And then Saturday morning here in Oshkosh is the Oshkosh Jazz Festival, and I'm playing a set downtown at a bar where I play every Saturday morning with a jazz trio during the farmers market. Then I will be packing up quickly and heading just down the street to where the main stage is for the jazz festival and playing in the first set, which is a tribute to John Harmon. For those of you that don't know John Harmon, he is an institution here in the Fox Valley. He founded the jazz program at Lawrence University. Amazing pianist. He just turned 90 years old and he's still playing, sounds amazing, and he's still writing music like on a weekly basis. I'm playing in a tribute set to him that's going to feature a number of his students and proteges who have gone on to do some pretty awesome things in the music world. I'll be in the rhythm section, and then after that I'll be playing with John for his trio set, which is about 45 minutes. Then I'll get a break and I will be backing up Mar Villaseca, who is an amazing vocalist out of New York City. She's coming in and playing with a house rhythm section. After that, the jazz weekend is done and I will be relaxing and enjoying the rest of it because the headliner Emmett Cohen is amazing and I'm excited he's coming to town, along with Benny Benack and Sal the Voice, so it should be a really good time and I think it'll be fun to bring you along. But before I head out for my first gig, I have to teach a lesson here in the studio. And then I'm heading up to my friend Mike's house, and we're having a quick rehearsal to go over that music for Mar Villaseca. So I'm going to bring you along and film as much as I can, and hopefully you enjoy it. All right, let's go. Well, it's now just after 2 a.m. and I've made it home, so I think I've been gone from my house for like 16, 17 hours. In any case, it's good to be back. it was a fun day, but exhausting. Really not playing. Like, I only played for 3 hours total between the two gigs, but a lot of logistics of like driving to gigs, setting up, getting at new venues. Tomorrow should be a little bit easier in terms of the commute because I'm only going like 5 minutes down the road and everything's happening just in downtown Oshkosh here, but it'll be a lot more playing. So it's time to get some rest. I need to like charge my iPad, do a couple things tonight, dump all this footage I took, get some sleep, wake up, do it again. Well, I made it to bed around 3 a.m. last night. It's now a little before 10, and I'm gonna head over to Fletch's where I do this patio gig every Saturday morning in the summer. We play 10:30 to 12:30. I should be able to pack up and get 2 blocks down the road in probably 20 minutes. And then 1:30 the jazz festival starts. I'm feeling okay about the tunes. One of them did change yesterday, and I got an email with a chart in MP3, so I was able to listen to that on the drive home. It seems pretty straight ahead, but I'll definitely be flying off the cuff on a number of these tunes, as I haven't played them with John before or with other people.
A true star. Get ready for Miss Mar Villasega. Put your hands together, Oshkosh.
Okay, so it's been a couple days since the weekend, and I have definitely been recovering from a lack of sleep and just general exhaustion in so many ways. The logistics and travel, coordinating multiple gigs each day, going across the state and back home at weird hours of the day, and then just all the music I had to manage for these different groups, from a big band set to a specialty group where I'm playing with live looping, and then with the Jazz Fest performing with a lot of people I look up to locally in my region in that tribute set, but then international level talent coming in from New York City and being part of their backing band for the day. I wouldn't change it for the world. I think it's just part of the game. If you want to make a living in music, you need to be ready to take on these sorts of opportunities when they come your way. I will say the most disappointing part about the weekend happened with the John Harmon trio set that I was originally scheduled to play. His son is a world-class drummer and wasn't originally going to be in town for the fest, and so that's why I was brought in to play drum set. But his son ended up being there and was willing to come up and play a few songs, and I decided, along with the people from the Jazz Fest, that it would be really meaningful for John if his son just played his whole set with him. And as much as it bums me out not to play with John, I could tell that it meant a lot to him, and I know he's gonna make it up to me, because I told him he better call me for a gig pretty soon to make it up. So, John Harmon, if you're watching this, I look forward to playing with you in the not so distant future. You owe me one. Getting to go to the jam session after was a lot of fun. The Oshkosh Jazz Festival is really great about having the headliners come down to the jam, and they do a good job of interfacing with the local musicians who performed on the fest, who are in town hanging out, and we always have a good time. I left before it got too crazy because on Sunday morning I also had a church gig I had to play, and life moves on. If anybody out there is curious about what this sort of workload brings in, since I am a working musician who makes my living off this, I'll be transparent and just say that over the weekend with all of that stuff, I made probably around $1,000, but that's 4 gigs, rehearsals, traveling 400 to 500 miles. Is it worth it? Absolutely. I wouldn't trade it for a thing, but there's a lot of work that goes into that compensation, so don't just think that I went up there, played 1 gig, and put all that money in my pocket. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a little different than a lot of the content I make. Sorry about the audio quality on the sets. I was busy enough just trying to perform on all of these gigs. I really didn't have time to invest in the tech side of things and recording it. So I hope you still got something out of it, and subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.